Welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's go ahead and get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Alright, I'm in my Airbnb in Tampa. I'll be here for a few days, but I have some channel messages for you, and Spirit was telling me that it'll all work out, or it's all going to be okay. I was getting the song That's Where I Am by Maggie Rogers. Something about it all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. Wherever you go, that's where I am. So Spirit is saying that it's all going to work out in the end, that it all works out. I'm hearing you can just breathe. And then I was getting something about like what you seek is also seeking you. So if you're seeking a home right now, if you're seeking love right now, if you're seeking money, if you're seeking a career, if you're seeking a vacation, personal growth, personal development, whatever it might be that you're seeking, Spirit is telling me that whatever you're seeking is also seeking you, so you can stop seeking it out. You can kind of just sit and align to the energy that it is that you desire, okay? And then I was also channeling the song Karma by Alicia Keys. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now who's crying, desiring to come back to me? Sorry, Alicia Keys, it's hard to sing, but you get the gist of it. And then I was also getting The Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce, which I'm not going to try to sing, but I will give you the lyrics. I was getting What Goes Around Comes Back Around. And then it's just that this person is the best thing that you never had, and you are the best thing that they never had. Someone here is just like thinking about how you're the best thing that they've never had, Virgo, about how they're missing you, about how they want to come back into your life. But I really feel like that chapter is over for you. Like, I feel like that chapter is complete for you, or it's completing right now with this full moon in Capricorn energy. If you don't know, we have a full moon in Capricorn on July 3rd. I'm filming this on July 2nd. And I'm just getting that there's like some kind of chapter here in your life coming to an end. And for a lot of you, I feel like it has to do with romance. And for some of you, I feel like it has to do with like security. There's been this feeling of doubt and insecurity, and it's rooted in fear. And I feel like you've changed the fear to faith, or Spirit's asking you to change fear to faith. And so what I'm getting here is that now you're going to feel more secure. Now you're going to feel more love. Now you're going to feel more at home. Now you're going to feel more peace. Okay? Let's pull a Moonology Oracle card and let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Those are just your opening channel messages. That's what I was channeling and downloading for you guys before I decided to sit down and do this reading. For Virgo, what is it that Virgo needs to know right now? We're seeing conclusions are within reach. Absolutely. And this full moon in Capricorn is a super moon. So you're going to feel this energy pretty intensely. You may already be feeling it. You may have been feeling it for the past few days. I'm getting something about July 7th. That's when these conclusions are going to come through. But there is something here about the full moon revealing things to you. So pay attention to your intuition right now and listen to your ancestors, listen to yourself, listen to God, listen to your guides, because there's a lot of messages and downloads coming in here for you, but it's like opening up your eyes is what I'm hearing. And I'm getting something about a third eye awakening. So I feel like some of you are going through a third eye awakening, or people around you are going through a third eye awakening. I'm getting something about people waking up, going from being unconscious and in that whole 9-to-5 matrix lifestyle to being conscious and being aware and making decisions each and every day that benefit themselves, but also the collective. I'm getting that you're doing a good thing here, Virgo. So there are conclusions within reach, and I'm hearing that you are a good person. You're going to receive good karma. And I'm getting that right now people who have wronged you, who have hurt you, who have betrayed you, who have beguiled you, they're all receiving their karma for that. And I'm getting something about like roadblocks, delays, constructions, detours. You may be experiencing this in your life, but it's because this is what's happening to other people who have wronged you. Okay, I just feel like people are receiving their karma and their conclusions here within reach, and then these people are like actually apologetic, which is what the divine is trying to get these people to do, to realize that they made a mistake by hurting you, to realize that they've made mistakes, to own up and to take accountability and to take responsibility for their actions. And I'm getting that they are finally, whatever the divine is doing, it's getting these people to finally wake up, and it's getting these people to feel regret and feel remorse for what they did. And now they're becoming a better person. See, it has nothing to do with the past, because we don't want these people to apologize for the past. We want these people to right their wrongs and to be a better person, and that's what they're doing. And I'm getting that some of you have done this. This is why you're seeing this externally now as well, because you have forgiven yourself, you have changed, you have evolved, you have ascended, you're conscious and you're aware, and you want more people to be conscious and aware just like you. So Spirit is saying that conclusions are within reach. I just saw 515 on the timer. There is some sort of challenge or obstacle here that's coming to an end, is what I'm getting whenever you're watching this video. Tell me about this, Spirit. What conclusions are within reach here for Virgo? What is coming to an end for my Virgos? The Page of Swords. I'm hearing something about cyber stalking or bullying. That's coming to an end. Hate comments, that could be possible too here. That's coming to an end. Conclusions are within reach. And I'm getting here that people are seeing just how divine you are, just how much of a light you are, just how inspirational and influential you are. There's something here about like you becoming the best version of yourself. And I was channeling something here about like people are finally seeing you stepping into your power, and people are seeing you as your future self. And I'm getting that this could be scary for some people because they're watching you level up very quickly. It's like every day you're changing, or every few days you're changing, and these people are like, what is going on with Virgo? How is this happening? I'm getting that you also could have Leo in your chart, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising, Leo Venus, Leo North Node, okay, but that doesn't have to resonate. I'm just getting something here about like someone has seen your future, someone has seen your destiny, like they did a reading on you, or they just like know about you and your potential or something like that, and they're starting to see that from you. You're starting to show up as the version of you that they saw in the reading, or that they read from your birth chart or something like that. I'm getting something about the end of cyber stalking though, or the end of like gang stalking, the end of bullying, the end of people like stalking you. I don't know what's going on here. You may be using the block button a lot or something like that. Spirit is saying if you're getting bad vibes, use the block button. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Use the block button. Preserve your energy. If you get bad vibes, you're probably right, Virgo. I'm also getting something about the end of you no longer trusting yourself and no longer trusting your intuition. That's a conclusion that's happening right now too. With the Page of Swords, it's kind of like if I put this on you, Virgo, it's making it look like you're watching other people to see how they're doing. Maybe not necessarily to compare yourself on purpose, but there is some sort of comparison here. And you're watching other people to see how they're doing it, to see what they're saying, to see what their messages are, to see if you're accurate, to see if you're right, to see if you're on the right path. And Spirit's saying you can stop doing that. You can trust yourself. And that's the only person you really need to trust right now. You and the divine. But you can trust yourself, Virgo. So I see that there's a conclusion here surrounding some sort of doubt you've been having. Maybe about yourself, or maybe about other people or something like this. But there is a conclusion here, and you are no longer in doubt. Alright? What else here? The Five of Cups. Period. The conclusion of disappointment, the conclusion of feeling left out, feeling like you missed out. I'm hearing FOMO, the fear of missing out. So some of you, that's coming to a close. You're no longer missing out, you're being included, or you're the one who's like creating the environment. What I'm getting here is like somebody feels like they haven't been included, like nobody's like reaching out to them, nobody's offering them things, nobody's inviting them to things or something like that. And that's all coming to an end because you've either made new friends, you've done some kind of mindset shift, or you're just the one who's creating the party, creating the event, creating the gathering. So it's like, I can invite whoever I want to, I don't have to worry about being invited. And I'm getting that for some of you, that was the answer all along. You were meant to like step up and be the one who creates the party, creates the event, creates the organization, you know what I'm saying here? And now you're like, oh, I wish I would have thought of that sooner. But that feeling is subsiding now too. This energy of like feeling less than and being disappointed and doubting yourself, that's all coming to an end right now. Right now. Yeah, Four of Cups. And I'm getting something about like rejecting offers. Now you're the one who's in the hot seat. Now you're the one who's in the powerful seat, and you get to make the decisions. You get to be the one to reject. Now we're seeing the Ten of Swords. I'm happy to see this for you, Virgo. I'm feeling like the word finally is significant, and the word finally might resonate. Like you've been waiting for this ending, you've been waiting for this chapter to close, and you're like, finally it is here. And I feel like because you've been like ascending and tapping into your future self, that's where this like almost resentment kind of lies. And it's not that you're like in a bad mood, it's just that you're like, why are things not moving faster for me? Why am I not where I want to be yet? Why do I not have that level of money yet? Why am I not there in my career yet? Why do I not have the perfect relationship yet? You know, there's a lot of why, and I get that, but now I'm getting that you're either getting the answers to this or you just don't care anymore. And there's some kind of ending here, some kind of completion where you're just like, okay, cool, I get it now. Does that make sense? Yeah, and then the Wheel of Fortune showing up in the reverse, but there's someone or something here that's like turning the wheel in your favor. Can I get one more? The word finally, though, is significant. I feel like it's finally over, it's finally done. You're finally done thinking about that person, you're finally done worrying about that past situation, you're finally done trying to be somebody who you're not. You're finally done. Something like that. The conclusions are within reach. You're finally done. I just got a confirmation burp and I heard the test is finally done. There's been some kind of like test or trial or tribulation or obstacle here and it's finally done. It's finally done. And all I'm getting here is that you're finally surrendering. Yeah, you're finally allowing the divine to take over and you're finally like stepping into your power. You're finally being the real you, doing the real you things. I don't know how to explain that. I'm getting something about MTV or the real world on MTV. You're a part of the real world or you're showing people what the real world is. I'm getting that some of you may have a social media platform or you may be starting one, like a YouTube channel, a TikTok, an Instagram, all of them, Patreon, I don't know, Twitter. I just keep hearing so many of them. You may already have this or you may be becoming an influencer on those apps. Because what you have to say needs to be heard, your opinions are valuable, and your wisdom is important. And I'm getting like you're no longer giving a shit about the backlash, you're no longer giving a shit about like what people might say or how they might react because you know that what you have to say needs to be heard. And that's the truth. Spirit wants you to know that what you have to say needs to be heard. What you have seen, what you have encountered, what you have experienced, that needs to be shared. Your story needs to be shared, is what I'm getting here. But this is really good news in terms of like not receiving any more hate comments or not seeing the hate comments anymore. And I'm getting the people who were like obsessed with you and stalking you, like they're no longer in your vibration. There's something about this full moon that's like eclipsing them out of your life, closing them out of your life. Like they can't see your posts anymore, or maybe you blocked them, right? I don't know. I'm just getting like they can't see your posts anymore. They're not even checking for you. They don't have time to check for you. Like, I don't know. Something about that. You're no longer in the same like algorithm or the same city or state, so they can't see your stuff as easily. They have to like go searching for you and they're not doing that anymore, which is really nice to see. Okay, so I'm getting the end of like gang stalking, the end of hate comments, the end of like bullying or cyberbullying or something like that, or you're just not seeing it or you just don't care about it. Okay, but I do feel like you did need to experience it in the past so that you could become who you are becoming now. And I'm just getting that you're lining up with your future self. You're lining up with your higher self, and that's really important. Spirit needs you to know that you are in alignment with your future self and with your higher self right now. Okay, and I'm getting that some of you are meant to be in the public eye, but you're going to have the right people watching you now, or you do have the right people watching you now. Yeah, and then 55 could be significant, or 555. This is the 5 of Swords, clarifying the 5 of Cups. Somebody here thinks that they have defeated you, or somebody thinks here that they have gotten over on you, but in reality, the divine is showing them how they played the wrong hand, how they misplayed this energy. And you are overcoming an obstacle. You are overcoming challenges in adversity. And I know you have a hard path, Virgo. I don't want to make light of that. It does no good to sit here and focus on the hardships and all of that you went through and to continue to focus on it, because where intention goes, energy flows. So if we focus on the good, on the things to be grateful for, on the conclusions, on the next chapter, on aligning to our future selves, then we can grow. You know what I mean? So I don't really care to focus on this 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords energy. This is definitely how other people are feeling though, because they are in the 5 energy. And the 5s are all about change and challenges. And I feel like you've done the change, you've been the change. And these people are now having to change as a result of you doing the change within. And they may be mad at you about that because they don't want to change, but that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them not wanting to face their own darkness and face their own demons like you did. But you found peace. And you found calm in the chaos. And that's what they're being guided to do too. I'm hearing you are a light in the darkness, Virgo. It may be very dark around you at times. It may be very dark, but you are a light in the darkness. Think about it. The stars shine at night. The brightest stars shine in the darkness. And you are a bright star, Virgo. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. Oh, I was really hoping you would get this energy. And Virgo, Spirit is asking you to remain hopeful. to remain optimistic, to try to shift your mindset every time that the doubt and the fear and the negativity comes in. Try to catch it immediately and remember what you're grateful for, and try to keep yourself hopeful and uplifted and in high spirits, because there is so much good energy coming into your life, like unconditional love energy and respect and mutual feelings and people who can understand you and people who understand you. Because what I'm getting here, Virgo, is like, you just have not been in the right place. You just have not been around the right people. You've just not been in the right career. Something like this. But that has all changed. Or you have already been doing the changes. Or that's coming for you in the near future. Making these changes. And then the King of Cups is here. And the King of Cups for a lot of you is romantic, unconditional love. I'm going to be really honest with you, because you're like, when is this happening for me? And Spirit's saying it's happening right now. You can feel it so intensely because it's happening right now. This person is literally coming into your life, or this person is already in your life with this full moon in Capricorn energy. They could be a Scorpio or a water sign, Cancer or Pisces. And it's just like heavy emotion for you, and somebody who understands you, who gets you, who's probably been through similar things to you. This person like loves you deeply. And this person is like bonded to you is what I'm getting. There's a soul contract with this person, and this is what you've been waiting for, finally. For those of you who are already in a connection, you and this person are definitely taking things to the next level, because this person is ready to commit to you on a soul level. And this person doesn't care about anything else. They don't care about the money. They don't care about the kids. They don't care about sex. They don't care about anything as long as it's with you. That's what I'm hearing. It's important that they share their life with you. It's important that they do life with you. It feels like you guys agreed to meet up together in this lifetime or in every lifetime, like you guys have a soul contract. And this is what you've been waiting for. So finally, this is coming into your life. Like real, true, romantic, unconditional love. I can feel it in my spirit. And this person is like so serious about you. Look, 9 of Swords. They're so serious about you, and they want to take away all of your doubts and all of your fears and all of your worries. And this person absolutely listens to you. Like they get you. There's something here about this person gets you. They understand you. They appreciate you. They adore you. They value you. Something from 2021 is coming to an end. I just saw 21. You could be born on the 21st, or the 10th, or the 9th, or the 8th. You don't have to be, of course, but I'm getting something about something from 2021 is coming to an end. And I'm getting that it has to do with like some kind of awakening that you've had, or some kind of shift that you went through, some kind of like job change or location change, or some kind of like big event that could have been traumatic for you. That's coming to an end this year, or right now. Yes, right now, this year, whenever you're watching this, okay? The number 39 could be significant. And Spirit says you are the truth singer, the truth seeker. But maybe you're a singer and you sing the truth as well. So sing your truth, okay? For some of you, that's a message. But you are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, and transcending. That's all that you're doing right now. And Spirit's asking you to just trust. I'm getting something about like a trust fall. You're being guided to just trust the fall. Trust that you are being taken care of while everything is falling and crumbling, because it's all working out for you. Remember, it all works out in the end. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope that it helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.